It is Wednesday, and that means it is time for our $10 DIY Wednesday craft. Today, we've been talking about this all week, we're doing something that is home decor, but it can also be functional, and I will show you what I mean here in just a moment. So what you're going to need for this, you're going to need multiple items because grouping is very important in decor. So it could be houses, birdhouses, little signs, shapes, whatever you want to do. You're also going to need something to cover it with: wrapping paper, scrapbook paper, glue, obviously, and scissors. So it's an easy project to do, but it is something that can span multiple seasons because we want to get a bang for our buck.
You know that. And it's $10 or less.
Yes, that is my favorite part of the whole thing. So to kind of show you what we have, I found these cute little houses at Target in the dollar spot. Each of them $3. So very, very cool, easy thing. And I thought they're nice, but I don't love all the writing on them, or I like the colors, but it's not quite right for the season I had in mind, and I'm going to show you how we fix that. But I also found this wrapping paper.
Very neat.
At, I believe, Marshall's. Actually, Marshall's or TJ Maxx. It's irrelevant. They kind of have some of the same items, probably TJ Maxx.
Yes.
But I found this wrapping paper. I actually use it for a different project in my home.
Okay.
Which is I have picture sconce lights.
Oh, wow.
And I framed
you wrapped them? Oh.
I framed it, yeah. Because I thought this coordinates the colors in my home, and there are a million things you can do with wrapping paper, scrapbook paper. I never use them to actually scrapbook or wrap things. I use them for crafts.
That's amazing.
Pick up some paper that you love, and I'll show you what we can do with it. And this is just one of many things you can do with it. And we've talked so many times about you want to have things in your home that have the same pattern or the same color scheme, because it makes everything look a little bit more elevated. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these houses and we're going to make them so that they work for multiple seasons.
I love that. And let's show them the front so they can see that.
Some of them do have words.
Already. Yeah.
So if you think about it, like, these colors could work for fall, but they could also work for spring. And then depending on the arrangement, maybe you take the orange one out and you use it for Christmas. You got some options here.
Yes, you do.
So what we did is we cut out the paper to make them the same size, and we're going to cover the fronts of some and the back of others. I'm keeping these two the way they are in front because I think the words cross any season.
Yes.
And this one we're actually going to keep this as
well.
For
the fall.
Yeah, for the fall, because it kind of makes sense. You know, it's fall or whatever. So we're going to cover them, and I'm going to kind of give you, and maybe I didn't explain that the right way. We're going to cover a few. Anyway, that's the point. I do want to maybe leave this blank, actually. I think I like the green blank. So we're going to put it on this side. When you're using Elmer's glue, pro tip, also this glue bottle doesn't work, is I paintbrush it on because the bottle doesn't work, or because you don't want those weird little ripples that papers get when you're using Elmer's glue. Yeah.
So you want it smooth and superfluous.
So that makes it a little bit easier. That's a bit much. But
you can use it on all three.
Yeah, we're going to. There we go. All right.
There you go.
So we're just going to put that on. I've already cut out the little papers. You do want to make sure also you get all the edges and the corners because you don't want it peeling up at some point. And if you really wanted to go the extra mile, you could Mod Podge.
And I really like how these are traced on the back so you can have a guiding light for cutting.
Absolutely.
So place it right there.
Yeah. And this should dry very, very quickly, so there is no concern there. You guys know where Emily is. All right, let's take a look here. Go ahead and put that right here.
Yep.
I'm going to give that to you.
Perfect.
And then we are almost on our last one. So this should go fairly quickly. And then I want to show you, I want to give you an idea how this can be styled, because that is half of the battle, right?
I learned something from you. Look, I'm trimming it.
I love that. Look what you're doing. That looks so good. No big deal. That's actually for this one. You're fine.
Oh, because I was like, wait, this is perfectly sitting in there.
Yeah. Either way, it's going to look good. It'll be great.
I really like
I might
this
actually
one.
trade you because I think that will fit just a little bit better. But crafting, sometimes, you know, things work, things don't. You make some cuts, you make it fit, whatever you got to do.
Gotcha.
All right, so.
This one looks like a farmhouse. I like that one.
Yes. So if you look at them together, we can put these in multiple groupings, right? Say we want to do this side out and do this.
Perfect.
We've got spring. I'm going to move this over here. You could also add some of this. You could add some flowers, whatever you want to do to really kind of accentuate that this is the season that we're celebrating.
Yes.
If you want to make it fall, maybe take this away, add some leaves in, and then do this.
Perfect.
There are so many ways that you can do this, but it lasts multiple seasons, so you don't have to keep putting out decor, taking it away, packing it in a box. This way you get to have it for multiple seasons and really enjoy it. So that's our $10 DIY for today.
Stay tuned.
Truly
we'll be right
under 10.
back.